I just realized I forgot to put in a very important piece to this this staged debacle at the Academy Awards where they gave the Oscar to La La Land and then they switched it and gave it to Moonlight. And what I forgot to put in was that when you see Warren Beatty, and I'll leave a link in the description box to the video I made previously to this because this is really part two of that video. And I'll leave a link in the description box to the Huffington Post article that has a video that I pulled these screenshots from. And on the video, 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, you see that Warren Beatty opens the card and he's looking at it and he's puzzled and he's confused. And then at 5:45 in the video, he hands the card to Faye Dunaway, who reads that La La Land won. And then all the producers and people from La La Land are hugging and kissing each other and congratulating each other. They walk up to the stage and they start giving acceptance speeches. And they have the awards in their hands and they're giving these acceptance speeches. And then it takes them about 2 minutes, 2 full minutes, before they're told that they didn't win. So this thing could have been stopped. There's a couple of things here. And the first is that this thing could have been stopped before they were given the awards, because by the time they made it up on stage, there was enough time for somebody to realize there was a mistake here and then run out there and stop it before they were handed the awards. But them getting handed the awards and having them be taken away is the humiliation part. And I've talked about how in all of these rituals, there's humiliation. There's always humiliation for these Hollywood celebrities and politicians, people who make it. It's a part of the price they pay for fame and fortune and these types of things. It's a part of the Freemasonic culture. But the other piece to this is that the awards were taken away. And this happened with the Miss America thing in 2015, where Miss Universe, where the Miss Columbia was awarded Miss Universe and had the crown and everything, and they took it away and gave it to Miss Philippines. And then this happened with the presidential election where Hillary Clinton, everyone said, oh, she's a shoo-in, all the polls and these things. There was no chance for Donald Trump to win, and yet we know what happened. And now they're pushing for a delegitimizing of Donald Trump. I'm going to make a separate video about this. And there could be a possible push to take the presidency away from him, saying that the Russians fixed the election and Hillary really won. And this could be something. This is a narrative that's in play right now. And then we saw this with the Super Bowl, where the Atlanta Falcons had that game all but won. And then through some series of mistakes and just miracles, the Patriots ended up coming out the winner. So where people have something in their hands, just like when Taylor Swift had the microphone in her hands and she's giving her acceptance speech and it's taken away from her. So this is a pattern of behavior, and they're getting this idea out there of where you think you have something and it gets taken away. And there's one more example of this, a sort of example, and that was in the 2012 Olympics in London. I believe it was for tennis, and Americans had won the gold medal. And they were playing the national anthem, and as they sang the words, "And our flag is still there," the American flag is dropped. And this happened, and the American flag fell to the ground. So a lot of this has to do with this idea of America being this economic and military juggernaut and being unstoppable, and it will never fall, it'll never collapse. But you see this, they're pushing this narrative. It's like the end of American power. There's a lot of things at play here. And you understand this, that when there's a national event like this, when there's something that has millions of people watching it and there's millions of dollars on the line and all these things, and to create a debacle like this would take some effort, because they would check and double check. That what they're saying is they printed 2 of the best supporting actresses cards and they put it in the envelope, and they handed him an envelope that the award had already been given, and this just happened to go in the wrong envelope. There's no quality control. No one double checked this. I mean, it's just really, really unbelievable. And if you understand this, this was an instant viral thing because there's so many people that don't care about the Oscars, don't care about any of these things, and they immediately are drawn to this. It immediately goes to the top of all trending things, search engines, and everybody's talking about this, and there's all this energy put into it. So something like this causes an immediate reaction and draws immediate attention to itself. Nobody really cares about this. You forget who wins. I mean, this is even with the Super Bowl. A few years afterwards, you can't even remember who won. All these people won awards last night, all the things that happened, all of that. Can't even find that information. If you Google the Oscars, you can't even find who won Best Supporting Actor or something like that because everything else is taken. This is just dominating the news cycle. All right, this is Paul Romano reporting from the apocalypse. Everybody have a blessed day.